Hello and welcome to the DFS underscore PhD show for today, the 16th of August. Remember, you're good enough, you're strong enough, and gosh darn it, someone's got to win that money. And womp womp. It wasn't really me on the King of the Sims. First sim, I knew it was over. But Berm did take home 6K, got second place. So I like the King of the Sims to actually be one of the King of the actual Sims. So good for you, Berm. Congratulations. I hope I take home the 2K today. But no, I always enjoy our battles on The Sims. As always, this show is sponsored by PredictionStrike. You can use promo code PhD to get their best deposit match deals. I'll post my picks later today after I finish making my lineups for MMA later today. I was looking over, yeah, I don't know why it always messes up. So I just looked, did the review right before the show this time. And I think 400 on the table was the most that was okay. But I went and looked at a slate of a similar size. I think this is 9 games. Currently is 8 games. You can probably still on late swaps allow up to 1,000. Let's look at the schedule of games. You'll have a pre 5 o'clock and that might be it. Late swap. You might go do another one at 5:30 if you want, but that's basically those are the 2 late swap options today. You should do them. Okay. Besides that, oh yeah, I do need to make sure my lineups are sorted properly. Minimax, risk average ROI, double check that it seems to be high enough. It is not sorted properly. So you click sort twice to make sure it's actually sorting. And then it's sorting properly. The numbers deflate. Okay. All right, so now let's look at what it's recommended for us to do and see if we're okay with doing it. Oh yeah, let's also check the weather. Yellow for Detroit and Pittsburgh. We'll have to check closer to lock to see about Detroit and Pittsburgh. So all these statements are conditional on Detroit and Pittsburgh weather being fine. But assuming that is true, the contest sims / I like Spencer Arrighetti a lot. That's fine, but I'm not going to do 70%. There's a lot of good options on the slate. I'm going to do 50. I'm going to do like coin flips for these best guys, leaving a coin flip residue in for the one Saber Sims like the best. And then that forces in more Galvin Williams, but I don't want to be more than double the field, but I'm not. Okay, cool. Because he's a great value. Okay, yeah, I like the way that's looking. And a smidge of other people. San Diego, everybody's jamming them. You jam them. I'm jamming 50. I'm going to go over the line today. I've never seen anything like this projection. It's like 3 runs more than everybody else, or 2 runs at least. So they're in Colorado. They're good. They're going to score a lot of runs. You want a lot of them. You can fade them, but it's hard to score runs. It's hard to score points as a hitter in baseball. So I don't know why you would do that. Not today. Not for me. Besides that, Cleveland, I guess. What is this? I don't know about that. I don't know. White Sox. I don't want to be more than 10% White Sox. I don't want to be more than the field on Cleveland. Where's the apply this? There it is. It's under my window. Make sure this is actually recording, not doing a soundless version. All right, Cleveland, Colorado. All right, San Diego, Colorado. Those are our favorite stacks. Beyond that, you're spraying, you're praying, you're hoping. I don't really get what's going on here. I might have to boost these guys. Like Baltimore, why are we getting so little Baltimore? They're a great option. I'm going to be at least a little over the field on Baltimore. So I don't know why. I guess that probably necessarily takes away from some San Diego maybe, but regardless, I'm not under the field on Baltimore. I think they're a fine option. I assume they're overowned, and same thing with Boston. Otherwise, I'd be getting there since I changed the projections positively towards them. Pitchers. Everybody looked okay exposures-wise. We're doing Manaea, Arrighetti, and Williams. And our big fades. Let's make sure we're seeing all of the pitchers, including the ones we're absolutely fading. Okay, our big fades are Roboleski and Corbin Burns. I'm less happy about that fade. We'll see if that one lasts. But Crochet, Woods Richardson haven't been looking that great. Roboleski is maybe fine value for the slate, but he's highly owned. So I think that's why we're fading there, playing the other ones. All right, yeah, I decided to get a quick one out today because I was like, oh, I don't really normally my kid's at school and I'm able to do it, but now we're on summer break and I had a little bit of a lunchtime, so hey, why not? Remember, you're good enough, you're strong enough, and gosh darn it, someone's got to win that money. Might as well be us.